Hi Collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationship with ourselves first because we're looking for the hidden knowledge using astrology, okay? Because we're looking at the word cult. Do you know cult means it may have a dark correlation, but it also actually means hidden knowledge. So we're learning our intuition to see hidden knowledge, okay? Because now we're looking at a cult practice. It kind of more started in the 18th century with a French Freemason, okay? He claimed that the cards were effect of an ancient Egyptian book of wisdom, okay? He called it tarot, the book of four, all right? So after the Egyptians of God, of healing, wisdom, and the occult. So now we're looking at Three of Cups, all right? We're emerging the mind, the body, the soul, okay? Some of you might be looking at a hidden feeling or a hidden knowledge when it comes to maybe the occult, when it comes to third party person, a hidden meaning, a hidden knowledge. So someone's got hidden knowledge, a third party person. So we're looking at intuition, we look at the God in you for your Egyptian God of healing, wisdom, and we're looking at a hidden knowledge cult. Okay, all right. Maybe someone's looking at Napoleon invasion when it comes to Egypt in 1798. When it comes to the tomb raiders of artifacts that made their way through the West. Okay, maybe you're looking at a situation with a third party person you feel has hidden information, wisdom, knowledge, a third party person. Okay, you could be looking at Levi genes because Levi was a research when it comes to influence for Arthur White. Okay, the creator of the tarot cards that's leading the light of the Hermic, the Order of the Golden Dawn, a British cult society that was in 1888 by Freemason William, okay, Westcott, William Robert Woodman. Don't ask me again because this is a lot of information. So now we're bringing in, they bring in the order together and they bring it in Kabbalic. Okay, so they took the Egyptian knowledge, wisdom to create their own theory when it comes to maybe the Tarot Association. All right, so now we're looking at a situation where you've got a third party person, it's in a cult, a hidden knowledge. So there's hidden knowledge about a third party person. So you're going to use your intuition, okay, all right, to see past a third party or someone's looking at a union, okay, because you're looking at maybe getting together, all right, but there's a hidden knowledge, okay, that's what cult means, a hidden knowledge of a third party person. You could be looking at the situation when it comes to maybe someone's having a toast of celebration, abundance with family and friends. You could be in your feelings. Okay, you could be thinking a cancer person or intimate. I feel there's a hidden knowledge. Okay, so I have to use my intuition. Okay, is it the cult, good knowledge or bad knowledge? Because we're looking at the yin and the yang. You're either in the light or in the dark. So now someone feels someone has a third party person, so they're using their imagination, which is connected to the intuition, to protect their feelings so they don't go into a mood. Okay, so now we're looking at intuitive connection. Okay, someone could be very sensitive right now. All right, because maybe someone also feels it's time to party, reunion, anniversary, christening, wedding. You look at a situation when it comes to maybe someone's mood, or you're looking at a close friendship group when it comes to maybe appearing in one's way, maybe someone presenting themselves as a goddess, a maiden, or a madame, or a mother, or a crone, or a karmic evil Eve. Do you know what I mean? Like, so now we're looking at a friendship group, a feeling when it comes to maybe the strength, fire, the strength, okay, of maybe bringing the balance, the fairness, because now you got Libra. And then you've got how are they appearing as a threesome? Ooh, something might like threesome. Yeah, but 2 women are celebrate. 3 women in this group. Hidden knowledge. Okay. So now we're looking at a toast. There could be a feeling of abundance. Okay, when it comes to the feeling. Someone's probably tempted by overindulgence as well. So however, someone's pleasure seeking or someone feels the pleasure when it comes to emotion or physical healing. Maybe someone's spending time with people to make them feel good, to raise their vibration when it comes to energy levels of emotion, to feel positive when it comes to maybe influence and smooth kind of alignment with the mind, the body, the soul, to ease the stress. Maybe someone wants to party or celebrate, or someone's looking at creative time or celebrating a birth or creative goal. Okay, also you can turn your focus into an idea. Okay, or maybe you're sharing your ideas with your friends, your family, okay, or work colleagues. Okay, so now we're looking at the symbolization of someone's thinking. Okay, someone's thinking, a feeling that they have when it comes to Taurus person. So now someone's in their thoughts about blocking a Taurus person. Okay, it could be a Libra person or a Cancer person. Okay, because they're having this feeling. So now maybe someone's looking at time out from friendship groups, but or when it comes to a personal project or a relationship, because someone has this feeling of a hidden knowledge, and now they're trying to cover the mind. Okay, can I look at the mind operating on the feelings? Okay, so now someone look at someone's energy. Maybe someone wants some quiet time, because now you're looking at a situation that there's an existing when it comes to between three. Okay, now someone's looking at a battle when it comes to a third party person, or a battle when it comes to maybe because someone's thinking restoring, and because the Four of Swords is after this, that means someone wants to move away from a group because of betrayal. Now we're seeing maybe someone aligning their mind, okay, to have with the emotion to identify someone as a warrior. So now you see the wounded warrior in a tomb. Tomb raiders. Do you understand? They don't know what they're playing with. So now someone's withdrawing from a group. You could be looking at Calamity Jane, you know, and you're looking at heartbreak, sorrow, grief, pain. Because now someone's talking to God, because this is the same 2 windows. So now they're saying, God, please, I don't want this third party around me no more, a Taurus person. Okay, because now someone wants quiet time, rest. Somebody wants quiet time, but maybe someone's not giving someone quiet time because they have a feeling that someone's in their thoughts, okay, about moral time, or someone is interpreting the Five of Pentacles. In other words, examining someone's value when it comes to clinging onto a friendship group, people, money, and they're avoiding change. So now someone's avoiding that they're in debt, karmic debt, or debt on earth when it comes to very obvious, someone's very possessed. Now someone's in their memories or their thoughts, trying to restore their thoughts after dealing with a Taurus person in a relationship, because it's suffering. This part is selfish behavior when it comes to maybe emotions and thoughts. They don't put other people's thoughts and emotions into account. Now someone was withdrawing or withholding money while we have it upside down. So someone's been very ill treated by an ex-partner who doesn't pay for what they do. Do you understand what I'm saying? So now you're looking at the Five of Pentacles. Someone doesn't want to feel left out in the cold when it comes to maybe improvements, or looking at people suffering from harsh winter, coldness. I want you outside, because when it comes to the Christmas Carol, when it comes to the children's winter, do you remember that book, The Christmas Carol? I really think the one on Netflix is really good, The Beggar. So now you look at the beggar in Arthur White. It appears to be a small man following this person, a Cancer person. So someone has this feeling when it comes to a friend or a partner or a marriage, or maybe in a contract. Somehow people working together, and now third party person, Cancer, is now seeing a Taurus person. So now someone's looking at a different approach when it comes to their company, When it comes to maybe someone doesn't want to feel left out in the cold, but they can't grasp, I don't know, this predicament they're in, I guess. And they're very persistent as well. And they're not willing to change. Very fixated on surviving on someone's thoughts and a group. But they're not noticing the window above. They're not noticing it. The money too much on mind. So now someone's looking at property, or someone's gone to a chapel and they're doing unorthodox practices. So a hidden knowledge when it goes to going to a practice group. It could be a mean of losing a job, relationship. Someone is looking at financial and emotional hardship. Someone's going for a mental and physical breakdown over money, because now you're looking at someone's allowed their mind and their feelings to overpower them. So now they're going for destruction, cruelty, echoes of suffering. So that's why someone wants time out from a Taurus person. Maybe they're praying to God, because the hands are up praying, saying, please God, get this person away from me. Because now someone wants to be excluded, okay, maybe from a spiritual community. Could be a church, could be a chapel, okay, or it just could be a spiritual community where someone's doing unorthodox practices, witchcraft, black magic, you name it, Taurus person. So now you're looking at very uncomfortable thoughts, because now someone's in their feelings when it comes to maybe speak communication, when it comes to someone's influenced by a Taurus person to, by a Cancer person, their inability to really look at their own progress. So now you're looking at number 5 is also the number of mankind. We can change, we can evolve by our experiences, but you've got to be careful of the people, things, and places, because some people like to quench their thirst on that friendship allowance. I'm more quicker to throw out my money. But no, someone's looking at alchemists when it comes to maybe the meaning of discovery. Someone discovered, and there's some things yet to be discovered. So now you're looking at someone you haven't seen, but they're thinking of an air sign person, reunion. When it comes to reliability, someone's feeling and thinking of maybe an ace of about reliability. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay, so now someone's in their thoughts when it comes to maybe showing financial growth, a good investment, but they're praying to get rid of a Taurus person because they want to get plans into maybe concerning with property progress. Someone's strategizing because they see a realistic goal ahead. May not be now, but ahead. So now someone's paying attention to practical details, future benefits, and someone was only working around this person because they look for future benefits on someone's task. Now they're bored, I guess. Yeah. So the 9 is someone that's very reliable, dependable, natural protector, looking at security, and very important to him is security. Maybe someone's working on property or finances, okay? Because now we're looking at a situation where you see the potential of a partner, could be an air sign person, when there's much to offer and is very genuine. So remember, slow and steady wins the race. The slow man rides the donkey. But it seems to be a lack of excitement. It's slowed down with a Taurus person because they're in their feelings, they're thinking maybe about this judgment when it comes to slow judgment, and it depending on what maybe the relationship is. But we're looking at someone very gifted when it comes to an air sign person. So now someone's captured their heart. Okay, so now someone's looking at an investment, okay, when it comes to maybe the cluster. Someone got lack of cluster. Okay, so now we're looking at cluster foster when it comes to maybe investment for the future. So someone trying to cling onto someone's money tree. And that's what they think about this feeling when it comes to a Taurus person in this cult. But someone had a dream, a dreamer. Now you're looking at the divine masculine, the Hierophant. I have thoughts and feelings. and I'm relying on my thoughts and my feelings. So someone's saying I'm relying on my thoughts and my feelings and my higher self. Just like in my dream, my masculine, Adiwali, he said, no matter what I see, just keep going for my higher self. So maybe someone's feeling to think they need to rely on their own higher self when it comes to bringing a judgment about a third-party person. They have a feeling that someone is seeing maybe a Cancer person. So now we're seeing a feeling of someone relying on a Taurus person when it comes to their feelings. Maybe a Cancer person or a Taurus is relying on someone's feelings, maybe, or thoughts, or relying on their reliability, because now you've got the bull in a china shop running out like a victim. So now you're looking at your fourth eye for spiritual connection. Someone feels a spiritual connection when it comes to religious orthodox, the canal crown. Now someone's been initiated when it comes to the great bridge builder. You could be seeing 222, the master builder of self with the knowledge, the wisdom. When it comes to the mysteries of life, it could be a preacher. Somebody will rely on a preacher. Cancer person, rubbish, get rid. You could be looking at maybe the aspects of maybe yourself when it comes to maybe a wedding, or maybe someone's joining two people together when it comes to physical, spiritual union. You could be looking at your spiritual wife. Do you understand what I'm saying? So now maybe you're looking at, oh, someone probably got lovers together, but now we're moving from the emperor's worldly domain and someone's encountering a spiritual teacher, a preacher, maybe in a Cancer person. Get rid. You could be looking at Archangel Raphael, but it's always arc. You got to listen to them words, man. Arc. Arc. Always bugs me, man. So now you're looking at three people, maybe looking at the glimpse of divine under maybe the earthly realms when it comes to maybe a cult, when it comes to a Taurus and a Cancer person in the cult group. So someone's looking at thinking that someone is in a cult group, and now you're looking at the divine masculine, commitment, attributes, loyalty, groundness when it comes to practicality. Maybe looking at the meaning of the connector when it comes to God, isn't it? The highest self. Because now you're looking at self-realization when it comes to expansion of someone's feelings. Maybe someone's looking at commitment when it comes to relationship and they're thinking about philosophy. When it becomes spirituality, awareness. Don't listen to Genevieve Nadia. I already put it on my thing. What did she say again? The success. I don't know what she's trying to shit. No. You're looking at ascending joyfully to God by the highest plane of self-awareness. It's a day-to-day thing. You have to nurture the feelings and your thought. Now, someone's looking at someone very talented and they're learning and taking good advice when it comes to a spiritual leader to show you the pathway to follow within your community. So now someone's joining or studying someone's pathway group or maybe a class. Maybe someone's learning a new skill and I'm looking at maybe representing a good judgment or fairness when it comes to Hierophant. Someone's looking at maybe tuning into the moral compass, tapping into oneself to make good, balanced, fair decisions. That's spirituality. You're always accountable and responsible for your actions. Now, someone expanding their current property by misusing spirituality. So they're inviting people into your home to share their interests, or a partnership with a marriage, getting maybe spiritual advice from a Cancer person. I wouldn't go to that person. No, I wouldn't. He's more for money and for career. He has a lack of inspiration. He's not a good leader. So I look at the Hierophant showing poor leadership. All right, because it's misled when it comes to feeling with a Taurus person. So now someone's in their ego when it comes to their judgment, when it comes to maybe a very judgmental teacher, when it comes to the interest of furthering their own ambition, when it comes to self-overindulgence, you know. So now someone's making the most of someone's gift, okay, when it comes to a Taurus person. So you look at a dreamer when it comes to a Leo person, the divine masculine, feeling, Into me, I feel, I think. I need to rely on my own higher self. Because now someone's dreaming about a Leo person. Not defending. A jealous person. A very emotional, manipulative Queen of Cups. He has to let go of that burden, I guess. And he's probably not. Cancelling their feelings. Imbalanced person. Or maybe someone lost someone and they want empathy. I'll tell you to fuck off. That's what I would. You're using me, innit? What the fuck? I don't care if you lost your bloody cat, dog, mum, puss or dog. You're using me, bro. Why would you want me to give you sympathy? No, you got to listen to your own feelings and walk forward. They've been guided. They've been spiritually guided to go towards divine feminine. The higher priestess. It's more reliable when it comes to love, passion, the strength to ground oneself. Someone's looking at opening their throat chakra. Could be a Leo person. Yeah, take that leap of faith, man. Maybe people are moaning, oh, I'm losing people. You don't have no empathy. Who cares, man? You use me, bro. And that's why some people, like in my dream, I heard that Addie Wally was married to someone or in a close relationship with a person called Cindy. And she said he's rude. And I said, get the fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck what you got to say. Yeah, after when you fucking trashed my name to the man to get the man, now you're moaning about the man. And another dream she was saying, oh, I want to tell you what he said or what he did or what he didn't. I said, don't come and tell me shit. I don't give a shit. They didn't care about me. That's why I don't sympathize with these women when they lose people. Who gives a shit? Because when it's them, everybody must pay attention to their emotions, their thoughts, rely on them. Oh, come and give me some guidance, you know. I'm not feeling good. No. So now someone's in that fool, looking at a critical decision, taking that leap of faith towards a dreamer. You're talking about the divine masculine. He's looking for the divine feminine, the higher priestess. And he's thinking about reunion with an air sign person, more reliable when it comes to spiritual guidance. Cancer person, someone wants to walk away. Cancer person relies too much on a Taurus person because they're on a different agenda. They're taking people away from the light. And that was a critical decision. Do you know what I mean? Now you're looking at God, or you're looking at King of Swords. He didn't want to come upside down, or you're looking at the masculine, feels more grounded in his thoughts. Because now he's thinking about Alexander the Great, or you're looking at Archangel Gabriel, or you're looking at King of Swords when it comes to relying on this code, this hidden knowledge. And they're not going the right way. They're not going the right way. They're not going the right way, man. They're being selfish, not thinking about everybody. They're thinking about themselves, their prestige. I want to be that leader. I want to be that influencer. Do you know what I mean? They're not looking at the real wisdom because they're not carrying out the wisdom. They're not doing it. You got fucking Genevieve in a fucking two-piece outfit at nearly 50 years old shaking her bum and begging for more luxury. Do you know what I mean? It's madness. It's madness, you know? Making accusations about, oh, you know, if you want to make the best of your success, look at me on a boat, follow me. No, don't. You're taking down the dark side, man. Don't. You can't rely on this person and this Queen of Wands. You can't. Now someone's making trouble with Queen of Swords. Somebody doesn't want to walk away because they're happy. They're happy, man. It's wrong, man. It's wrong. Queen of Wands are just making up lies with this Queen of Cups and this Taurus person. They're just jealous, man. I can't believe how people can be so jealous that you don't even care. They think they know about the conscious mind. Oh, you know, my dead person's with me. That's fucking selfish. Send them home, man. Maybe to the fucking pits of hell or heaven. So holding on to people, bro. They want to come back and help you. Let God allow them to open the gate and say, go and help ABC. They don't understand about these. These people are fucking witchcraft people, man. They use their dead people, man. They want sympathy. No, they're using that person's energy. Don't listen to these entities, man. Don't listen to them. Oh, I lost my people. Oh, fuck off, man. They're playing with dark spiritual practices. And now they're acting like a victim. No, God's watching. God's watching when it comes to King or Queen of Wands. God's watching you, man. Now someone's slowly coming out of that mindset, relying on this Taurus person when it comes to maybe relating dreams or being spiritual leader. I don't know what's going over there about relationships and the meaning to life. That's what Genevieve said about making sense to the meaning of life. Genevieve Nadia, you're still not fucking learning, bro. You're still not learning. You're a thief. You're still trying to entice people to follow you. God is watching. Earth sign's fucking immature, man. She gets on my nerves, man. I'm not even joking, bro. We're meant to be creating heaven on earth, but this person's just so horrid. She's just so horrid. Yes, I'm watching you every day, Genevieve Nadia. Every fucking day, baby. Because unfortunately, someone's expecting, when it comes to maybe extreme, from a king of wands or a king of swords maybe, or God. Because you're looking at guilt. Now someone feels trapped because they robbed God. But she'll tell you finding the meaning to life when she knew what she was doing for the last over 15 fucking years, because she's powerless. She's got lights on within herself, but no lights on outside. So you've got this king of swords being stupid. Stupid. Now he's trapped in his mind because he relied on a Taurus person's information. Impatient people. Impatient. Now they're suffering. Serves you right, man. About this Virgo person. How they talked about Aquarius person. Guilt, is it? Feel guilty now, is it? But you're still saying, let's find that meaning to life, that sense to life. While you're on your fucking yacht, in your two-piece suit, showing your bum. Doing poses that you can't even fucking model. Don't get me started, bro. Don't get me started, man. These people are heathens, man. Now you're looking at anxiety when it comes to King of Pentacles. Somebody wants a Taurus out. Just out. Queen of Pentacles, out. Just out. Gemini's thinking. Or maybe this King of Pentacles is thinking. You know? About this upside down Queen of Wands. Again, she's back again. Queen of Wands, man. She's not nice. These people are not nice. They're distorted women. They just want luxury. They don't want divine feminine. They don't want heaven on earth. They don't want nothing to secret knowledge. They're in a cult. Okay? Even, what's his name? Aleister Crowley. He's a earth sign person. Even he comes in my dream and tells you, look, don't do it, boy, because he's stuck in spiritual prison. This is psychopath, man. Genevieve Nadia is a fucking psychopath. She lacks self-awareness. She's unreasonable with her demands. Unreasonable. See, in my dream, I didn't even know the fucking girl. I never met the girl in my life. So now you've got maybe 3 girls in a group, and a Queen of Pentacles and a Queen of Wands are really rivals. So now you're looking at a situation where you're probably seeing the truth. The truth, man. Because in the tarot, the Queen of Swords is the Empress, you know. If you look deeply when it comes to before the 14th century, the tarot, the Queen of Swords represents the archetype of the Empress. Why? Because the Queen is the mind, the mother of the Empress. The sovereign like no other. She's the only female. Okay? Alright? Like the head of the Queen. She has the head raised as she greets her visitors like the Queen of Wands. But Queen of Wands upside down. And now Queen of Swords is saying, you are trying to change energy in your dark spiritual practices, cult, hidden knowledge. Do you understand? Because the Queen of Swords is the Empress. Even on every single tarot deck, when it comes to the Wheel of Fortune, who is she on the top? Queen of Swords. Trying to look at the river of the blood to remind you that the Queen of Swords is unlike any other jewelry. Okay? And when you fuck with her, she won't be fucking pretty. Now, Queen of Wands. A very distorted feminine seduction, lying, stealing, cheating, doing the most of a Taurus person in an unorthodox practices, because cult means hidden knowledge. Use your intuition. Because when it comes to this Queen of Wands, she's a buffoon with a Taurus person. Don't care what anyone says. Could be his mother, sister, cousin, brother, sister. Men are business. She's a... Let me behave myself. I'm learning to stop swearing. Queen of Wands reverse, yeah. She's out of control. She likes to control people. She'd be one of those couch potatoes and the TV's right in front of her. Her children could be upstairs. She'll call you from upstairs. Come and turn this FATV for me. She doesn't know how, no organization skills. Disorder when it comes to her rules. So now someone's avoiding because someone is jealous. She breaks promises. She's envious. She likes to push her values onto other people. And anyone around her cannot shine more brightly than her. That's what they're probably saying about a Taurus person or a Queen of Wands. When it's a Queen of Wands upright, she don't go on like that. She steps into her power. She's very self-assured. Do you understand? All right? The Queen of Swords is the soul aspect, okay, of the Queen of Swords, all right, when it comes to the mind, all right? And the Queen of Swords' heart is the heart when it comes to Queen of Cups, all right? So now you're looking at facing a very tall order when it comes to maybe they don't understand the pyramid symbols of energy or the foundation of the world, let alone imagine trying to go against heaven on earth. That's all I spoke about in these emails for 5 years. Imagine that. God said he wants heaven on earth, and these people asking my dream using their dark spiritual practice, voodoo, doo. Is God real? I said, not allowed to question. You stole from Adi Walik in your Baji. Now we're going forward 5 years later. Genevieve's Instagram a month ago is still saying to people, finding the fucking meaning to life. Follow fucking her. She's not learning, brethren. She's not learning, brethren. She's a power tripping person with this Queen of Wands upside down. Don't test my faith, my girl. They want to flourish over everybody else's life. Why? Because these people got no life on within themselves. So now someone's remotely maybe tied, so tied to these people. There you go. It was like this. Now, secret has been revealed about Aquarius person and now the Empress upside down. They want the Emperor and the Empress upside down. Now you're looking at divine feminine and divine masculine. Don't get me started, Taurus and fucking Queen of Wands. With your stupid King of Swords under anxiety. And a Cancer person, all in your feelings. All in your feelings. But when it was everybody else's feelings, you did not care. All you cared about being an influencer. I want to be a model. I want to be an actress. I want to be a this. I want to be a that. I want to be everything but your fucking self. Cancer in his feelings. The moon, man. The moon. Now you look at divine feminine. All right? They're not divine feminine. They're imposters. You got to fight the good cause, man. You're not a spiritual warrior for no reason. It comes with great responsibilities, and these people don't have no responsibilities at all. None. Look at the higher priestess. They hidden knowledge. When it comes to cult, it means hidden knowledge. Now, the Empress feels this hidden knowledge when it comes to the Emperor. Hidden feeling with a Taurus, a Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, whatever. Higher priestess feels that she's gone within, and now maybe the emperor wants privacy with the divine feminine, trusting internal knowledge. Can I look at someone's everyday life when it comes to the key? Go within because you can lock the key to a secret or a project. So now you're nurturing from your highest self. Now divine feminine is thinking of divine masculine. And now you're looking at counsel. You could be looking at quiet time at home when it comes to maybe family, friends, members, relationship. Maybe looking at the meaning when it comes to someone being very highly spiritual, very highly connected to a fire sign person. So you're looking at maybe a contract or maybe new work, or maybe you're taking time to nurture, okay, to bring in more stability, abundance from your information, because you can make transformations. Okay, so someone's transforming their home, relationship, or maybe career and money. The higher priestess is about the intuition. It's about the feminine cycle when it comes to the rhythm of nature, because she shows the crown of the moon waxing. Moon. So she's very connected to the moon. Do you understand? These lot are werewolves. They're not connected to the moon. No, they're not. They're going against the moon. They're more into secret rituals when it comes to hidden knowledge of their power. It's hidden while you're around. Sexual activities for a house, for a career, because somebody wants to build someone's will, someone's legacy. Do you understand what I'm saying? So every woman that Adiwali Kiranbaji's dealt with, I don't care what anyone says, I heard it in my dream. Adiwali Kiranbaji fucks shells. So none of them girls out there can ever make me get jealous or come out of myself. Hidden knowledge, isn't it? There's shells, man. I heard it in my dream, loud and clear. Adiwali Kiranbaji fucks shells. Okay, I don't care if you know these famous people or not. Facts is facts. Don't argue with facts, my friend. We don't argue with facts. I heard it. And write your dream down, you'll hear it too. Yes, I did. So all these people want to be chatting my name and all that. Go within. Everyone's getting more self-awareness. They don't understand about the conscious mind. No, they don't. No, they don't. So I'm looking at maybe the moon when it comes to crisis and someone's faith, when it comes to a period of emotional vulnerability. Maybe someone's misgiven guidance when it comes to maybe spirituality, and they want to be influencers. Now there's an illusion. Use your intuition, because it seems to be an essence of a problem. Someone needs to pay attention to when it comes to emotional conflict, struggling when it comes to private rather than shared. Maybe someone's a private time with divine feminine to have a discussion, maybe to choose something wisely, because they're relying on their higher self, they're relying on God, they're relying on their dreams, they're looking at messages from dream state. So now you're acknowledging a valid source of information. Do you understand? Because remember the greatest hack on Netflix? It was about data. What's data? Information. You've got that information within you. Do you understand? So when these women want to be all Humpty Dumpty, acting all in that Pride and Prejudice bullshit, remember what I told you. Karmics are shells. Use my story as an example. Adiwali Kiranbaji fucks shells. I heard it loud and clear. And who else is going to hear it? Guess where it was announced? Outside in the public, around people. And it was an announcement. So everyone's going to have a come to Jesus moment. Every ex of this Adiwali Kiranbaji is going to have a come to home Jesus moment. You are a shell. Adiwali Kiranbaji dick dies and fucks shells. I heard it loud and clear. So now someone's examining the real cause of someone's unrest. Illusion, secrets, deception, fantasy. Trying to take reward by taking a massive risk. Same thing like Arthur White did. Alistair Crawford did. Do you understand? They all did it. Now they're suffering in spiritual prison. Now maybe someone's looking at a decision in order to solve a conflict between maybe staying safe, but use your intuition, because your intuition can save your life, and it can also lead you to your soul family, or leading the self to the soul. So now you're looking at the third eye for intuition, because your left eye sees the past, your right eye sees the future. No, your third eye sees the future, and your right eye now can see all your hidden problems when it comes to cult. Remember what cult means? Hidden knowledge. Now someone's in an illusion. Lunacy. Someone's a loony bin, man. So now you look at the aspects of maybe someone's mood. Okay? Because now you look at a dreamer when it comes to an air sign person. Now you're looking at manipulation. They're trying to manipulate the energy. But God's not stupid. They are. So now you're looking at magician. They're trying to change someone's dreams when it comes to maybe an air sign person. Air sign, Uranus is an air sign person when it comes to the instincts. Okay, now we're looking at the crown for spirituality connection when it's based for survival. They're saying air sign is a dreamer, a very innocent person that uses the dreams to make leaps of faith. So now someone looking at air sign person when it comes to maybe divine feminine, that's who the masculine is thinking of, an air sign person that's innocent, independent, and free spirited. We're meant to be free spirits. Okay, so now maybe someone's starting to breathe life again because now the divine masculine, his life has flashed before him. And now maybe the fool now begins his spiritual journey. That's when the fool really begins his spiritual journey. Now you see the creation of wisdom when it comes to donating yourself to Egyptology. Okay? For the wisdom, it comes from within you. I don't know where they're going outside. Because they must be thinking, I must read lots of books. As there's a God above. I don't. I wait for my dreams to tell me. I never knew words like higher self. I never knew words about empress. I never knew things like that. I knew Isis' story from my teenagers' time, from the tabernacle, because the Mandan, they were called the Mandan. Everyone thinks the Mandan are so bad. They're this, they're that. No, they taught us a lot, you know. They taught us a lot about the mark of the beast. And a lot of things they told me when I was younger actually playing out now. So we shouldn't do that pride and that prejudice because I learned a lot about Isis and Arias from Tabernacle. Bits and pieces I remember. But more so, as I'm growing up, when it comes to dreams, I've always relied on my dreams to make me follow my journey to wisdom. Okay, so now you look at manipulation. They're trying to manipulate the situation. But they're saying air sign is innocent when it comes to spiritual connection to the divine masculine. Looking at love and truth. It brings you in for protection from outside forces. So now when it comes to the fool, back in the day they say, oh, the fool, they're crazy. They look tattered because no one helps them because you're using your intuition in it. Because air signs are future thinkers. They are psychic, naturally born psychic people, some of them. You're also looking at its link. Also, the magician is also linked to a juggler, or you're looking at mount back, or you're looking at it's really connected to a Leo person and an air sign person when it comes to manifesting actions, creativity, success, because now you look at the element of air. It's still air, so they're trying to manipulate the air through dreams for creation to change that energy. So now you're looking I'm not going to go too deep into that because look, bloody hell, 40 minutes already. Right, one more card. Yeah, so now you're looking at upside down. You're looking at a magician, okay, is a trickster. So they're tricking in the dreams to mislead. So they look at manipulation through dreams. You're looking at a spiritual trickster in a Taurus person. Do you understand what I'm saying? So now you're looking at or a Gemini person or a Cancer person or Queen of Wands. They're looking at maybe miscommunication through dreams. Do you understand? That's why you've got to be self-aware. Because remember, burglary can just happen at your door. You can hear it. It's physical. But when it comes to spiritual burglary, you have to learn about energy and self-awareness. Yeah, because someone's looking at a singular direction when it comes to indicating practicality of magic. And now you're looking at Queen of Cups. When it comes to maybe imbalance with a Leo person. And I look at King of Cups upside down. The divine feminine is saying, I don't know what you're doing. You need to go and heal yourself. But they tried to lie, that Aquarius person and a Leo. They lied about a Leo not being divine masculine. So you can be imbalanced and not healed when it comes to spiritual romantic journey. A Gemini person and a Sagittarius person were sending messages about baby Cub and myself being fucking immature. Just fucking immature. So now you look at air sign person is very loving and innocent when it comes to being guided by baby Cub. You know? A spiritual sun, some of you. Or you're looking at a situation where someone's manifesting their desires but upside down magician on the emperor, which is divine masculine, why he's never told the divine feminine his feelings. And now you're looking at maybe self-employed, an entrepreneur that beckons on a good horizon. Now you look at someone's a new creative approach when it comes to thinking, questioning, trusting your own internal guidance to let go of procrastination. Someone needs to let go of this manipulation because someone's focused on a project that's not theirs. They're not stepping into their own power, they're stepping into other people's power. They don't have their own personal strength because that is the magician. It's also about your personal willpower, the strength. That's why it's connected to the sun and an air sign person. In the tarot, it's really about air sign and a Leo person, the sun. Because you need the willpower and the thoughts, isn't it? Pamela Coleman Smith, she's good, man. She's so good. She was a real pioneer. And they never give her no recognition, man, none. Because she was half black and half white. And back then, women weren't allowed. I understand it now because women are more vulnerable to the moon cycle, innit? They're more tempted to the dark side because they're more looking at, because men is, I can't go through it right now because I'm running out of time. I don't want it to be too long. So I'll keep putting bits of history. I think every tarot reading, I'm going to try and put a bit of history, all right? So we can all can learn at the same time, all right? I'm not the brightest spark, my friend, okay? All right? So don't rely on me for everything. Do your own research, okay? And the reason why I like to say I'm not the brightest spark, I like to make room for growth, do you understand? Because a wise man is a teacher and a student. So now you can connect with your highest self, your true self, and now someone's acting with pure intentions when it comes to maybe a journey, spiritual journey. Because now Sagittarius, a third-party person in a relationship, when it comes to manifestation, trickster, man, misleading people by manipulation away from God. So now they got, why? Because they got creative blocks. They got creative blocks, man. So they're just picking up anyone else's new ideas. I told Genevieve now, just shut the fuck up, man, because you're still going to spiritual prison. You're not learning with your Sagittarius person, exaggerating, being irresponsible, tactless. Do you know what I mean? No direction. Want to foresee everyone else's steps in life. You know, trying to find the meaning to life. Don't lie. You knew your meaning to life for the last... I'm not giving up. I don't care what anyone says. I saw what Genevieve did. I saw what she did about trying to find the meaning to life. She knew the meaning to life. She knows what she's here for. Because she asked from the dream. She said, is God real? She's not allowed to question. Because you stole from Adi Walik in your body. She knows. She asked me, please don't drag me in public. But a month ago, she's still sending her stupid texts on Instagram about finding the meaning to life while she's holding her alcohol and jugging her bum on the boat. Genevieve Nigel, go sit down. You could be a performer or a sales executive in a Sagittarius person. She could be a sales executive or a preacher or something like that. And when it comes to the ace, the page of wands, it could be a performer, it could be an executive, or someone's negotiating. And they're stubborn, rigid, when it comes to maybe understanding about God, or you'll think about this King of Swords. Do you know what I mean? They're too rigid, man. They're not ready. They don't want to grow. They don't believe in God. They might sit in there on a Bible and chat. But when it comes to the talk and the walk, it's not there. I'm not playing with these people. It's too fucking immature, man. I can't play with immature people. You can't say God bless, find a minute to live, and behind closed doors, you're wanting unalignment. I heard it in my dream. Genevieve Nadia wants me dead. So I hold Adiwali's collar and said, because of you, Genevieve Nadia wants me dead. But she's online saying, find a minute to life. Listen, don't get me started, Nadia. I'm not going to stop until you're in the paper for the right reasons. So you could be looking at a marketing executive or a salesperson or actor or a team leader or a manager when it comes to relying on someone's personality for communication skills. Maybe look at someone's hard work when it comes to dedication. It's not. It's not. They're exploring, discovering, but impatient, prone to tantrums, lazy, boring, irresponsible when it comes to a Taurus person and a Sagittarius person and a Cancer person. Could be 3 women. I heard it in my dream. Addy Wadi came body fuck shells. They're shells, man. They're not real fucking women. They're just women in fucking makeup, high heels, and everybody else's resources. Because they're using people's energy. Someone could be very talkative, entertaining individual person. When it comes to maybe a Sagittarius person. Maybe you're a donated writer. Okay, now you're taking your pen and you're writing your story. Alright? Or maybe somebody, King of Swords, was maybe a marketing executive, a salesperson. He could be like a lawyer, a teacher. Nah, I wouldn't trust this King of Swords. He could be an actor, a performer, a project manager, EP, director. Nah, I wouldn't. He's fucking jealous of the Emperor. I feel you, King of Swords. Yes, I do. Libra. Libra. Do you know what, right? King of Swords is up in his head now. 9 of Swords. And also, I'm sure this is Arthur Wright and Alex de Crawley, man. They keep telling me something. And I fucking heard it, man. These people are not listening. Next time you shouldn't have done this in the first place. Told you. Upside down earth sign, Queen of Pentacles. She's living beyond their means, man. On boats, wiggling her fucking fat cellulite ass. She's in emotional stability, man. And now the King of Pentacles thinking they can't rely on a Taurus person. She's a fucking nightmare. They want to isolate this Taurus person. They're praying to God to get rid of her. But somehow, maybe this King of Swords, I don't know, man. They're saying she's a nightmare, though. She's reckless. She's superficial. She wants too much attention. She wants that lifestyle, but she doesn't have to work for it. She's too codependent. She's not self-sufficient. She doesn't even know the meaning of luxury because she's the devil. She don't bathe. They don't like having sex with her. It's forced by pills. And maybe she just wants this financial stability to enjoy on the backs of everybody else, to find the things in life, to pursue her possessiveness. It's about her possessive energy. That's all they're entertaining is her possessive energy. That's it. Whatever she's saying that's out there, it's not out there. There's nothing for her to fucking offer. So now they're under anxiety because of this Taurus person. Yeah, it could be a performer, restriction, limitation. They lack progress, obstacles. There's no progression, no expansion. They just want to be on boats and look like they're networking. Look at all of these famous people to look like they're working. But she's not. She's just talking. She's just talking shit. She's not delivering nothing. So they're saying they can't rely on this Taurus person information. So they're going back to maybe being more reliable to the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Divine Masculine. Yes, Sagittarius. Told you they're back again. Told you. Told you. Told you. Now things are slowing down because now Taurus is sending messages. This happened yesterday as well to a Gemini person about Sagittarius. And now there's echoes because they're losing momentum when it comes to relying on Taurus person's information. They can't rely on them. They're dragging these masculines into poverty on purpose. That's their meaning to life. So don't listen to that big pussy Genevieve Nadia. Don't fucking listen to her. She's a fucking hound dog. King of Pentacles, you're going broke. So you keep going up and down, up and down, up and down in your feelings, bro. Told you, up and down, up and down, up and down like God don't fucking see. Up and down. Think about this Taurus person. Then you go upside down magician. All about fucking money. Aquarius person said, I'm gone, man. You lot are just too greedy. You lot don't have no common sense. Money can buy Money can't buy common sense, yeah? They think money can buy everything. But it can't. It can entertain ignorance and foolery. Do you understand? Now the momentum's losing with a Taurus person. So this institution is sending messages, King of Swords, about career stress, work, financial stresses, Sagittarius, Queen of Wands, talking about this Cancer person, if a third party person, she's worried about that fucking Taurus person, relying on it. It's all a mess now. It's all a mess. It's all a mess. Taurus is seeing Cancer, Sagittarius is seeing some King of Swords is seeing a Pisces. It's a mess. I don't know. Maybe they do sex rituals and they're just sharing each other's energy. That's why you're all over the place. And they're allowing entities to go into them. Genevieve is a demon. I saw it in my dream. She's a fucking real life devil. So now someone's looking at unorthodox practices when it comes to maybe the Hierophant, sending messages. Yeah, about Leo. Told you about Leo. About a Leo person. Adiwali. He wants to end this conflict. He's trying to avoid maybe the divine feminine. He wants a truce with the divine feminine. But now look at competition, conflicts. You may be like facing obstacles or dealing with rivals who are like standing in your way of your goals. And it's a Sagittarius for a Leo person now Gemini's in his head about Taurus person, about his information that he copied, pasted, and he adopted. And now he's fucked, he's losing his license, whatever it is he's got out there. He's losing it, man. Now he's got financial concerns. He's concerned now about his career. Now he's fucking concerned. What it is, you see with bullies, you got to hit them on the pocket. Just hit them in the pocket. Now you got their attention. Now Leo has their attention. Now they want to avoid a conflict with a Leo person. Because once that witch spell rubs off, they don't know anymore, Leo. They don't. They don't. If I was them, I would hide. That's why they're losing momentum. There's delays. Yeah, there's delays. Someone's been unprepared. They were very unprepared, boy. Told you, unprepared. Because now they're looking at love when it comes to Queen of Cups, Queen of Cups, Queen of Cups all over the place. Yeah, when it comes to Cancer person, Sagittarius, they look like they're well-rewarded women. Nope, 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 nope. Karma. Karma, Cancer, lacks a direction. Sagittarius, don't have no fucking soul. And now you're looking at the wounded warrior, looking at all these people falling from grace because they never want to tie up them legs. They were looking for a man to do it. Now you're upright. Now, magician. Magician. They're looking for men to tie their lace. Now they're falling from grace. I heard it in my dream. Adiwali Kenyabaji, he fucks shells. He fucks shells, man. Dead women walking. So they can show off. I don't want her to follow me now on Facebook, darling. No, I don't. Never mind. They're like humping their way up the road, I guess. Told you, on Alignment, we saw it. They were trying to do cult magic, but remember, cult means hidden knowledge. Hidden knowledge was transformation, ending death. When it comes to an air sign person to break their heart through numancies, voodoo, witch spells, you name it. And also, okay, you see them rosemary beads? I don't feel like doing history lessons on that. Yep, I'll give you a continuance about rosemary beads. Yep. So when they're humping through their rosemary beads, acting like, look at me, I'm spiritual. Nope. Nope. Someone's using their dead people then. Yeah. When you see these, no disrespect, divine energy, I'll always have sympathy for you people when you lose people. But karmics, I don't. It's their karma. It's their karma. When you do witch spells, voodoo, doo-doo, where do you think it's gonna fucking go? Exactly. So they're looking at unaliveness when it comes to people, things, and places. It's gonna be declining. Finance will be going. People will be going. People are gonna be, God killed the children. God could have stopped it. No! You had free will, Bridget. Every action has consequences. So they're losing their people, they're losing money, they're losing career, they're losing it all, but they'll go online saying, please, I want sympathy. No! Energy's got to go back somewhere. You lot casted it, now you lot got it back. They casted it, man. Told you. Air sign. Clarity, breakthrough. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. New ideas, vision, concentration, force, focus. With the truth. Love is the truth. You've got clarity. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. They wanted to end because they loved a Leo person. And she's making a breakthrough with her own fucking power. And not just career breakthrough with knowledge, wisdom, new ideas, financial breakthrough. So now King of Pentacles looking like he's a greedy, materialistic whorepipe when it comes to King of Swords, or it could be two different men. They're gamblers. Poor financial fucking decisions. Exploitation. That's why this masculine, just get rid of these people. We can do it all by ourselves. We got God, man. You don't need these investors. You don't need these people. God will help you, man. Just focus on your skills. Focus on your talent and watch the right people come for you to embrace your transformation and your new beginnings. Because now you're saying, I'm ready for maybe clarity and truth, breakthrough, new perspective when it comes to clarity to cut through, okay, any confusions, all right, of unknown when it comes to cult, remember, hidden knowledge. So now you've got the insight of someone's hidden knowledge when it comes to Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Dirty girl them. I heard it. I didn't work in your body, fuck shells. So let them show off. Make them show off, because there's nothing for show off. Nothing. Nothing for show off. Let me tell you, Taurus, big pussy Taurus. And that does represent a female, by the way. Five of Pentacles. I'm telling you, Paracoma says she's so fucking clever, man. I don't care what anyone says. She's so clever. She's so clever. Taurus look at hardship, and there's King of Pentacles. Following this Taurus person with a Cancer person, Pisces person, going to some cult bullshit. Now they're going to be unemployed. Alienation, disgrace. They didn't want to tie their own lace. They're going through disgrace, adversities. They're not listening about finding the sense, the meaning of life. Genevieve, go and sit the fuck down, man. About 20 years, I was hurt 20 years ago. And now, I'm ready for love. Oh, yes, darling. Who would you marry? Oh, Pete, darling. Of course I would marry Pete or whatever his fucking name. It's going to be so controversial now, darling. She just wants attention, man. Taurus person from a Leo person. Now they got self-doubt. Leo had self-doubt about Taurus person because she's seeing a Cancer person, Virgo person, everybody's person. She's a heathen. I don't understand how he even likes that body. We just saw her in a two-piece on a yacht. I'm sorry, Jenny Naja, you need to cover up your body, bro. If you think that's nice, we should look at airbrush. No, if that's airbrushing, fuck me, ho. Your body's disgusting. Disgusting. Because why? I see the real demon inside of you. You're a demonic person, Taurus person. So now, God say you're being isolated against a spiritual prison, whether you like or not. So you can beg all you want. She's a beggar. She's a beggar. She doesn't want to be alone. She wants to be open to receiving support and help by everybody else. But ask Big Pussy, don't even nudge her to help anybody. She's a selfish, materialistic whorepipe. Selfish, man. It's all about fucking Big Pussy, Genevieve Nadia, with that fucking mop on her head. You can tell she's broke. I don't care what anyone, I don't know what you lot are looking at. You can tell that bitch is broke. Told you, Taurus upside down. Trying to act like the Empress. She's not impressing no one. She's insecure, overbearing, neglectful, smothering, mothering. When it comes to the lack of growth, oh, because you played Adiwali's mum, you think it's okay to be smothering as a mothering to a Leo person because you embodied his mother, so you can identify his weakness and you use all his triggers from farming and you sucked out his fucking water pipe, innit? You were milking him like a cash cow. Yeah, you were, innit, Genevieve Nadia? We saw everything. Because you lack self-awareness. You clearly can't see what's going on in front of you. Big pussy, Genevieve Nadia. struggling, but wants everyone else to struggle because she's struggling. Oh, wait for me. We're in university. She's in primary school. So she wants us to wait in the corridor all day for her until she catches up. Tell Jamie, go find her fucking mum. Go find your mum, man, because Devil's Daughter's coming out soon. You're going to really need someone to talk to. Now she's in tensions, worries about love. She didn't love no one else but herself. Now she's stressed about her career work when it comes to King of Swords and his big pussy Taurus. Yes, the Five of Pentacles represents a woman. A Queen of Pentacles. That's how smart Pamela Coleman-Smith is. Smart. She even put her signature down there. And these dumb asses, a Libra and a Gemini, Arthur Wright and fucking Aleister Crowley, was so fucking gullible and naive. They didn't even see if it was a tree, maybe. Maybe if it was a fucking tree. It's only a Navatari that said, what is that? Why is that there? Pamela Coleman-Smith is fucking clever. She went to China or Japan and she done Chinese writing. She's all her initials like a tree. She's fucking clever, man. The tree of life, the root. Yeah, that's why she came and she told me, this is yours, baby. Don't let no one tell you nothing. This is mine. I invented it. I don't care what you say, Queen of Wands. I don't care what Big Pussy Nadia says. I don't care what none of you lot say. Because you don't have no fucking self-awareness. Taurus, Capricorn. Holding on, are ya? Never mind, sweetheart. They can't recover. They're not learning to cope. No, they're not. No, they're not. They're not going to recover from the setback. No, they're not. You stole from God. She can't imagine it's God real. What you been reading for the last 5 years, Big Pussy Nadia? Oh yeah, she was reading Adiwali's dick in her mouth. Writing her sentences for her. Is God real? Now this stress falling from grace. Oh, you're stressed about Aquarius person. Oh, but upright again are we, Adiwali, in your body? Really? Oh, can we go and get hope from Aquarius person? Taurus? Go and sit your mum down, bro. Go and talk to your fucking mother. I'm not your fucking mum. Sister, puss our dog. I'm not obligated to you, my girl. Next time, behave yourself. I said it so. I got all the emails. I talked about nothing but God. They only thought about, oh, she just wants Addy when it comes to love. And do you know what I mean? No. I told you from the beginning, there's a bigger picture. But Genevieve Nadia wanted to be that bigger picture. She thought she was bigger than God. Bigger than God. With her big, pussy, Cancer, Taurus, whatever it is. Now you've got King of Wands sneaking out. You're too wrong, man. Sorry for swearing, people, but I'm making a devil go, boy. Dumping her for frightened. Dumping her for frightened. Because she's famous, because she can give one a look or two stealing gifts, people don't talk up to her, innit? Well, I'm going to tell you, James Nadia, you don't fucking scare no one but yourself. Because you're not scaring me. You're not scaring me. Your pussy scared you right into the Jackanory box. Yeah, Miss Flipper Flapper. That pom-pom can't last forever, Genevieve Nadia. And apparently, your pom-pom is big like a bucket. So there's no comfort blanket when it comes to maybe, you know, when you get them blanket with the warmer and you just put it on, you feel warm and you can take it off when you're ready. Once them dig dive in a you are the fucking ocean and they lost their whole fucking whole pipe. There's a bucket, man. There's no warmth. There's no grip. You get me? It's a shell. There's no grip, baby. Those what's making them feel something a guan in this up. It's the fucking drink, mancy-lancy when it comes to love spell, witch spell. That's what's making them feel like them a grip on something. Them not grip on nothing, my friend. Apart from iceberg between the leg of Genevieve Nadia. Told you they said they don't like your front. It don't smell good. Your front piece not smell good, my friend. They said you need to delegate yourself in the fucking bra frame and look at your responsibility when it comes to your hygiene. You are collapsing by the energy, my friend. Sagittarius is collapsing. Serves you right. Next time, behave yourself. Behave yourself. Love. Looking at love, going to Aquarius person. King of Cups, mind your business. Oh, King and Queen of Cups. There you go. About to customer. Because I see it in my dream as well. They're trying to get to some man for me to like him. You can't force me to like people because Genevieve's pussies everywhere. She's projecting who she is to me. Genevieve is Genevieve, and I am who I am. And trust me, Genevieve, I never want a blood clot be ya. You're my fan. That's why I don't like fans, man. They are fanatics. What does fan mean? Fanatics. Who was a fucking fanatic? Embrace your transformation. Look at your new beginnings. Now you got King and Queen of Cups. They tried to manipulate it for God's cup to be upside down. Separation, rejection, division. Impossible. Is God real? Well, you're going to find out now, bitch. You'll soon find out, my friend. Next time, behave yourself. You're too blood clot fast. Too fast, man. You're too fucking fast when it comes to Leo person. Transformation. When it comes to soulmate connection. Because he's looking at Taurus person, in regret, Leo person. When it comes to this performer, under judgment, releasing that heartbreak, King of Pentacles, just still upside down. Well, we don't need your money. We're on God's wages. We don't need these people's money, Leo. Honestly, you got two bright heads. Why the fuck would we need anyone else outside of us? I don't understand where Leo's going. We don't need to rely on these people for nothing. God is who we're relying on. We're on God wages. Don't worry about your money, King of Wands. But these people are taking a piss. Now you're looking at the King of Cups. She's thinking about the high priest is thinking about the King of Cups. And now the Leo King of Cups wants to sit down with an air sign, Queen of Cups. And I'm looking at... He thinks about me all the time. I hear his bloody head all the time. I hear his heart all the time. Oh, 4 years today. Or this week. I whispered in his ear and I said, you know I love you, right? And then I held his heart and I said, you know it's okay to speak, right? Oh, I should have had my diary down. It was so sweet. My mind said yesterday, take the diaries down, read for this month. And when I read it, I said, oh, she's so sweet. Something about her hand was on his heart. She said, it's okay. You can speak. Let it out. Just let it out. It's okay. And the way she's speaking, I just read it. I thought, oh, you're such a fucking ass for this man, ain't you? Well, reality check. He ain't here, so behave yourself. Yeah, the way she loves him, man. I think I'm fucking intimidated by her. And it's me. Yeah, you should have heard her. Oh, I might write it on the community thing later. Yeah, she was like, yeah, just speak, it's okay. Because I remember I was in a dream and I can see all these people. He's got a long table. It can at least fit 4 or 5 people on each side. And you should have saw the fucking mess on the town. I told them all, get out! Get out! Get out! And then I was sitting on his lap. And then I turned to his heart. And he said to his friend behind, a woman, she hears my heart. She hears everything. And I turned to him. I said, it's okay. I said, it's okay. It's okay to live by your heart. Because I'm trapped in there. He just won't let me go. I'm the only one in there. It can be so lonely sometimes. Because you just see so much battle that he's gone through. I see everything. I see the heart's got stairs in it. It's got a lift in it. It's like a whole house. And there's one person in the centre. And it's me. And he won't let no one go that way. He just won't let no one in. He won't. I'm trying to tell him it's okay, man. It's okay, because you're just attracting the wrong people. If you just keep your heart closed. I know your mum neglected the child. I know you were healing when it comes to farming. And I know you went back in it, because he did say when he done the remake of his front room, he said it was really hard for him. And Genevieve took the fucking piss. Let me calm down. Sagittarius, not Earth Angel, she's an idiot. She's an idiot. Sagittarius, you're an idiot, man. She's an idiot. She's an idiot. They want Aquarius to slow down, lose momentum, feel unprepared. Because Pandora's box is open and they really fucked up. You can go to avatar readers. They fucked up, man. I saw them go to this dark door. They keep sending these dark energies to me. I'm telling you, when they start losing their family members, money, career, house, whatever, don't sympathize with these people. They did it. They did it in the hidden knowledge of a cult. Cult means hidden knowledge. They did it. They did it. They did. Earth sign, Virgo person, foolish, immature. Sagittarius, foolish, immature. They can't find balance, harmony in any of the areas of their life. When it comes to money, legacy, roots, family, ancestry, inheritance. Cancer person as well. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Created stagnation to God's Tourist cap. Only one thing they had in common was money, prestige, influence, affluences, windfall. I want your inheritance. I want to be part of your ancestry, but you're not, idiots. So now we're looking at happily ever after for the King and Queen of Cups, air sign, and a Leo. Good morning, Adiwadi King of Baji. How was your show this morning? Eat your eggs before I break your legs, boy. Of course I love him, I wouldn't be here, would I? Not waiting for him though. I'm just trying to help everyone else find their soul partner. You know, it's really important, you know. I'm going to do 1 or 2 initials because I've just gone over 1 hour, 20 minutes. I'm trying to make the videos a little bit shorter. But I just love it. I just love words and stuff collective, alright? Because I look at G. Just I'm saying she's not going to get away. Genevieve Nigel is not getting away with it because she's a fucking thief. She's not getting away with it. So you can think again. Think again. And we all know you're gay as well. Ooh! Cut the deck. Genie. She's a genie. Yeah, she's a fucking fake genie. Genevieve would never fucking want to be ya. Because you're a thief. There you go. She's a thief. She's a thief. Never want to be you. Thief. Genevieve Nadia. Thief. We saw what you did. It was an I or E first. We don't care. We're in the momentum. We don't care. You understand the spelling. Now calm down, Brian. I'm getting too excited. Yeah, Genevieve Nadia's a thief. Trying to take someone's house. We saw you, Genevieve Nadia. You're a thief, man. You're a thief. Look at maybe E with that person. Look at maybe someone's sex. Ooh, they tried to do hexing. Ooh, what I told you should do numancies and shit. So when these women start losing them people, then I lost my mama. I lost my auntie. I lost my little sister, my brother, my cat, my doggy. Roof, roof. That way, no one cares. You're barking up the wrong tree over here if you want sympathy. Yeah, because these sick people, man. They're sick. They're fucking sick people. Oh, I just saw I see. Yeah. Yeah, they're sick people, man. Sick. She was using sex. Because she's sick. She's doing sex magic, beauty magic, spells, you name it. She wants to be a star, that's why. She wants to be a fucking star, but she's a fucking loony bin. She's a fucking loony bin, man. And I hear it in my dream all the time. And it says, make sure no one touches you, I won't forgive you. Don't tell me what the fuck to do, baby. I've been faithful for over a fucking decade, have you? Question yourself. Don't question me, my friend. Question your fucking self, because he's fucking Genevieve Nadia, the thief, doing hexing. Let me tell you, she liked too much sex. I told you, she's a thief. Genevieve Nadia, she's a thief. There you go. Taurus, thief. Go within, people. Oh, with a D. Oh, I heard it in my dream with a D. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ooh, so someone feels like they're in the doo-doo. They're in the shit. Yes, man. Dora. Pussy Clark. Your daddy, the devil picked me. The devil daddy or the picnic daddy was involved when it comes to maybe a O or a U or I or someone with an E and an L. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Remember last time it actually spelled out his name. Yo, he must think, fucking hell, what the fuck's going on? My life is fucking crazy. Yeah, it is, my friend. The devil's daughter, boy. I heard S was in there, C, N, definitely heard D, G. Yeah, man. She wants us dead. She wants us dead. I heard it in my dream. Genevieve Nadia wanted us dead. I heard it. And I saw what she did. She spiked his drink. He was passed out so many places. Maybe someone's to book a hotel and spend some time, maybe. Your ex is an ox. Sins. Oh boy. A hoax. Ooh, they were doing a hoax. Ooh, now God's horn is blowing. Because now we're going to a north nod. North. But no, someone's horny. Oh, someone's horny. Oh shit, Genevieve's a hoe, they said. Genevieve's a hoe. That's what they say. Genevieve Nadia's a hoe. That's the rumor going around. Yeah. She's probably looking at a doctor as well. I'll show you the words, the letters, just in case. That's it now, guys. We'll be here forever, you know. Look at your accounts. Look at your account. But that has to be looked at. Your accounts has to be looked at. There could be an E and a C involved as well. Look at that as well. You could be looking at CID or clue. That's it. You're looking at clues, intuition. You're looking at the clues. There's a clue. Yeah, you've got it inside you. The clue to this, Genevieve Nadia. When it comes to member, hidden knowledge about an ex. About an ex who's a hoe. A hoe. A hog. Ooh, they're saying Genevieve Nadia is a hog. She's a hog. She's a hog, man. She's a hog, man. Don't be next. Some of you's going to uni. Keep going. Or ER. No, man. Why am I got these ones in my hand? No, come on. We need to go now. Tower. Because someone's in a tower moment. That's why. Someone's in a tower. That's why. They're in a tower. They created too many sins away from heaven on earth. So Genevieve Nadia's in a tower. Yeah, because her luck's run out. Because she's fucking dunce. She's dull. That's it. She's dull. Or overdue. She's overdue. Oh, she's going on the dole. She's going on the dole. She's going on the doll. Duh! Or due. It's overdue. It's overdue, man. It's overdue. Your name could be Louis. Or Louis Vuitton. It's overdue. Oh, God, I'm taking one more card. Don't get on my nerves now, people, man. Honestly. It's overdue, man. Alright, it's overdue. The hog is overdue. It's too hoggish. Ooh, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Ooh, I love you. Oh, Willow, Wilt, Lot. Oh, a lot. I love you a lot. This is Daddy Wally speaking. It tends to pop up now and again. Yeah, it's too fucking fast. He likes attention, you see. Yeah, Wally. Told you, Wally. Wally. Oh, Wally. What do we say? I hate that name, Wally. Yes, I do. He knows that already. It's nothing new. Oh, someone's chatting. Someone's chatting the ting. Oh, someone's on chat. Someone's chatting. Well, I'm not looking. Listen, we're getting too carried away now. Ooh, Wally. They want me to say Wally. Yo, Wally. Wally. You little wanker. Oh, no. Money. Someone's looking at someone's money. No, we're getting all messy now. But this is not it now. We're more organized than this. No, over. It has to be over. Twin flame. I just saw twin. Ooh, twin. You could be having twins. I knew I saw a twin. That flash. Twin flame. Okay, I'm getting with the crew. Okay. Twin flame unions. That's why they want me to stay over here with this bloody man, I guess. Oh, Adi Wally. Adi. Triple A fucking sports and a twin flame reunion, I guess. But someone's clout chasing. But he needs a clout. Yes, he does. He needs a fucking clout in his head. Not literally, people. Leave him alone. It's been for enough already. I'll deal with it in my own time. Yeah, because someone who wants to come home. Come home. E.T. phone home, I guess. No, that's it now. Come on now. I like my cubes as well. I might use cubes with these, you know. Listen to the sound. Oh, take a bet. No, that's it now. Come on. That's it, baby. Please, honestly. Yeah, because... Oh, Ruth. Your name could be Ruth. I just saw Ruth. The truth. That's it. Okay, we're looking at the truth. Right, we're getting there. That's why they want it in the hand. But normally you're no more neater than this. It's all over the place. We don't work like this. We like messages to be straightforward, not hickly-bickly-dickly. So people can see that it can be very powerful from within without searching like this. Truth. We're looking at the truth. We're looking at the Book of the Dead, Book of the Dawn. We're looking at clues about X. There's a lot of clues going on when it comes to this hog. It's overdue, the truth. When it comes to Triple A in a twin flame reunion. But big pussy Genevieve Nadia got involved. Why? Because she's a fucking thief. She's a thief. No ifs, no buts about it. Alright? Remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.